Thank you for joining me. If this is your first time visiting, before you leave, please click on the subscribe button. For those who follow me now, I thank you so much for your support, your likes, and your comments. Please note these are general readings, so if you would like your own personal reading, please go to my website, CassandraVanZant.com, to book yours. Also, if you'd like to give the gift of a reading, I have gift certificates available on my website too. And for those of you who would like to learn the tarot, I have published an easy-to-follow tarot workbook you can order from Amazon. If you would like to learn the tarot from me, or take any of the other amazing classes that I offer on my website, please don't hesitate to contact me to set up your personal lessons. Now, on to the reading. Hello, my Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me for your March of 2020 horoscope predictions. As always, these are general readings. Take what resonates with you and discard the rest. You can also take a look at your rising and moon signs to get a little bit more clarity with the month. All right. I'm drawing 3 regular tarot for your theme of the month of March, then 3 after tarot to give a clarifier, and 3 more regular tarot for the ultimate outcome. So here we go. What does Taurus need to know for the month of March of 2020? The Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and Judgment. Oh my gosh, the last 3 readings I have done, they've either been all court cards or 2 court cards and a major arcana. So I don't know what's going on, but this is what I'm getting for you. Okay, so you have the Queen of Wands, which is, I'm going to describe you as, because that's the first court card that comes up, my Taurus. I feel that you have the Queen and the Knight in, and then you have Judgment over here. What is it that you are doing? Because this is denoting people. So this is you, and this is the other person that is in your life that perhaps you are trying to have some closure with, see what it is that you have learned from the situation. Maybe you're not done with them yet. You know, you're saying, well, you know, I'm going to try it again, because you have these ideas, and you know, you're also looking at it like, I'm very patient, I'm very steadfast, I'm long suffering, but there's only so much that you can go through, my Taurus. So you're not going to be pushed into saying, you know, I'm just going to cut this person out right now. You're not going to be pushed into that. The universe will give you extra lessons. You know, do you still want to be with this person? Is it still working out? This could be a relationship. This could be something that deals with work or a job situation. This could be anything depending on your situation. But I feel what's happening is you have Judgment here that is reversed, which is telling me that maybe because of your long-suffering, you know, determined outlook, you may be getting the same lessons over and over again. So you look at yourself and say, why am I bringing this on me? What is it that I haven't learned yet? And it's coming through this person, the Knight of Wands. Let's get a clarifier for the Queen of Wands. It is the 5 of Swords. Yep, there's just a little bit of conflict here. But in the 5 of Swords, it's almost like, well, you know what? I won. I stuck in there for however long, and I'm the stronger of the whole situation. I'm stronger of the 2 individuals. I'm the stronger. But you kind of look at this here, and it's almost like an empty victory is what I get when I look at this Five of Swords. It's an empty victory because we still have Judgment here reversed. So let's go on just a little bit more and see what the issue is with the Knight of Wands. What is the issue with the Knight of Wands, the clarifier? Oh, the Hermit. Okay, so I feel what it is. It's almost like I'm hearing, well, you know, you'll finally see the light. You'll finally know that I'm right. You're going to finally see where I'm coming from. It's almost like what you're doing, my Taurus, is waiting for this person to come to their senses by what you feel they should know. That's why you're hanging in there. That's why you're saying, you know, I just know that they're going to see the light. They're going to know what to do. I just know it if I just hang in there a little longer. But I don't feel good about this, Taurus. And I feel it's because maybe you are long-suffering, great. But do you really want to put yourself through all of this? Do you really want to have this I win but empty victory moment? It doesn't really matter. Let's go on a little bit more. So what is the clarifier for Judgment? Is it? It's the Nine of Wands. See, you aren't learning, my Taurus. You feel beat up. You know, the Nine of Wands is like, oh, here you're the Queen, and now you're the Nine of Wands here, and you've gone through a lot of stuff. You're a little beat up. You know, you do have some support here, but that's why I keep getting that you haven't learned. And if you could step back a little bit and just say, you know, they're going to either get it or they're not going to get it. That's up to them, not up to you to show them that this is the right thing. So whoever this is I'm talking to, just listen to that and know that, you know, you could do however or whatever you want, but it would be a lot easier on you if you just allowed them, this Knight of Wands, to learn or not learn. What is the ultimate outcome for the Queen of Wands and the Five of Swords? It's the Six of Cups. So again, it's like, here you go. Here's the peace treaty. Here is, I'm just going to, you know, kill you with kindness, or let you know who is the better of the two people involved in the situation or relationship. And when you do that, you just kind of let everything fall by the wayside, and you allow you to do your thing and you allow the other person to do their thing. And that's the way it's supposed to be, because we can't teach anyone who does not want to learn or who isn't ready to learn. Okay, Taurus, what is the ultimate outcome for the Knight of Wands reversed and the Hermit? Oh, no, you got the Hermit again. Okay, so I feel that you have seen, look, the light is pointing towards the Six of Cups. So maybe you've seen the light and you've said, okay, fine. It's not worth it. It's not worth my emotions. It's not worth the trouble. It's not worth anything. So I'm just going to, you know, look at it, see it for what it is, and then go from there. So here's the difference in the Nine or the Hermit. This is a regular tarot. See all the snow, and it's dark around the Hermit. But in the after tarot, there's stars out. There's still snow, but the Hermit has a faithful dog, and the staff had turned into this serpent, which he has a firm grip on, and he doesn't look like he's freaking out about it. Okay, so you look at this and you go, okay, I have a grip on this, I know that, he may be a snake in the grass or whatever is going on, but I still have this under control. And then you have the Hermit from the regular tarot here shining a light on this. See the Hermit, the Serpent, and then the empty Victory, and then the Hermit here shining the light on giving and calling a truce. What is the ultimate outcome for Judgment reversed and the Nine of Wands? It is the Two of Pentacles. So it brings you back into balance, my Taurus. That's what you need, is balance right now. There's nothing like being out of sync with yourself and saying, I'm very long suffering. I want to make sure that they know exactly what's going on. And I won't rest until that happens. That kind of throws you off balance, because all you're doing is thinking about changing and how you're going to change the other person. And they can only change if they want to. I'm going to draw some cards from the Osho deck to have a summary of this reading. So what is the summary that my Taurus needs to know? Ordinariness. Again, allow it to happen. Allow it to do its thing. Just let it go, because it will bring change. And that's what you want, my Taurus. You want things to start moving again. You want the energy to flow. And when you do that, then life starts moving and shaking. And this is where you want to be, because you had this little bit of a challenge, but it's all over and it's okay. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I will talk to you next month.